I am a trained and certified mediator. I'm a trained facilitator as well. I completed mediation training back in 2017, and since then I've mediated a number of conflicts: neighbor, relationship, small claims, parent plans, you name it. As a conflict resolution professional, I'm always looking to improve my skills. I'm always looking to learn more. What I'm about to talk about now isn't necessarily directly related to resolving conflict, but it's still important information that I would like to share. So, as I've mentioned before, mediators use the skill of reflecting to help resolve conflict. And what reflecting is simple. Reflecting is looking for the values behind emotions. Unmet values lead to said emotion. Real quick, let's say that a parent and her child are having a conflict with a teacher, and I am the mediator. The parent, the mother, is angry at the teacher because he yelled at her child when he was on the playground. So let's say the teacher says, I yelled at him because he was doing something dangerous again, and he's gonna get himself hurt one day. I, as the mediator, would then reflect. I would say, okay, so it sounds like you really, really love your student, and your student's safety is something that's important to you. Is that correct? And he says yes. Sometimes what might appear as anger is actually a cover-up for love or concern. Now, I believe that the skill, the art of reflecting, could be a practice of cognitive empathy. Let me explain. The Greater Good Science Center says there are two types of empathy: cognitive empathy and affective empathy. Cognitive empathy is a person's ability to recognize and understand the emotions of others. Affective empathy refers to a person's automatic response to other people's emotions, the sensations and feelings we get. Cognitive empathy is, I understand what you feel and why. Affective empathy is, I'm feeling what you're feeling, which isn't always possible. Let's say that your friend's cousin passes away and your friend feels sad. Well, because you have no emotional connection to your friend's cousin, you may not feel what he feels, but you can understand it. I believe that reflecting, understanding the values behind a person's emotions, could be a practice of cognitive empathy. An article in BBC News said that empathy can be learned. Again, I believe that understanding the values behind a person's emotions, and therefore understanding what they feel and why, could be a practice of cognitive empathy.